Welcome, dear viewers, to Whatever You Need, the channel where stories of love, fame, heartbreak, and triumph unfold with all their raw intensity. Before we begin today's deep dive, don't forget to subscribe, hit that join button if you want to give us extra support, and tap the like button to let us know you're here. Share your opinions in the comments because, as always, your voice shapes this community. And now, onto a revelation that has electrified Turkish media and captivated audiences far beyond its borders. Kerem Bürsin, one of the brightest stars of Turkish television and cinema, has opened a window into his personal life in a way that nobody expected. Known for his charm, his international success, and his undeniable on-screen chemistry with Hande Erçel, Bürsin surprised the world by revealing that he and Hande had once taken concrete steps toward marriage. Speaking with disarming sincerity during a recent interview, Kerem stated, "We already tried to get married, but it wasn't the right time." The words landed like thunder. For years, fans have speculated about the couple's romance, but this was the first time Bürsin himself admitted that not only was their relationship serious, it nearly led to marriage. Kerem explained further, emphasizing that relationships demand more than affection. "Hande isn't just a lover to me. She occupies a very special place in my life. Our bond has endured for years, but marriage isn't only about feelings, it is about timing and circumstances. Back then, we both faced immense pressures, demanding projects, international campaigns, non-stop filming. We realized the timing simply wasn't right." His words pulled back the curtain on a chapter of his life that had long remained a mystery. Fans who had always wondered whether their favorite on-screen couple had a story beyond the cameras suddenly had confirmation. They did. As soon as excerpts from the interview circulated, social media platforms ignited. Some followers cheered Kerem's honesty, declaring that love as profound as his and Hande's should not remain hidden. Others expressed disappointment, believing that the couple's journey should have ended at the altar. Many were left dissecting the phrase, "we tried," speculating whether secret engagement parties or hushed wedding preparations had already taken place. Dear Whatever You Need community, what do you think? Would you have wanted Kerem and Hande to reveal their marriage plans back then, or was their choice to wait the wiser path? Tell us below, and don't forget, subscribing and hitting join ensures you'll always be part of these conversations. While Kerem's words dominated headlines, Hande Erçel chose silence. Yet her lack of comment only amplified the drama. Insiders close to the actress whispered that she had always approached the subject of marriage with mixed emotions. She adored Kerem and took the possibility seriously, but the sheer momentum of her career made her hesitant to take such a decisive step. A source reportedly revealed, Hande was deeply moved when she heard Kerem's confession. She has always seen him as someone extraordinary in her life. Yet when marriage was discussed, she felt immense pressure, particularly because her career was reaching new heights internationally. The actress is currently immersed in preparations for an upcoming television series and is negotiating ambitious overseas projects. For now, she seems to have decided that silence is the best answer, at least until her professional commitments allow space for personal matters. Behind the scenes, however, family dynamics suggest a different layer of the story. According to circulating rumors, both families have already been informed of the couple's intentions. The Bürsin family, residing in the United States, and the Ursil family in Turkey reportedly discussed where a potential ceremony might be held. Whispers even suggest a debate between a grand Istanbul wedding and a quieter, more intimate gathering abroad. One particularly striking claim asserts that during a summer dinner at the Ursil family's holiday home, Kerem brought up the subject of marriage openly. Though Hande, overwhelmed by her professional schedule, dismissed the idea at the time, her family is said to have embraced Kerem wholeheartedly. In fact, her sister, Gamze Ursil, has been described as especially supportive, praising Kerem's sincerity and reliability. Unsurprisingly, fans are now more restless than ever. Across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, comments abound. "It's about time," wrote one group, while another speculated, "They'll surprise us with a wedding announcement next summer." Even the smallest clue, a photograph, a casual comment, a shared event appearance, now sets rumor mills ablaze. Kerem himself fueled the speculation further when he declared, "We started this journey, but we stopped. Still, when the day comes, we won't hide it." These words, dangling between closure and promise, only deepened the mystery. Hande's quiet stance has become almost louder than Kerem's bold revelation. Each passing day without comment is dissected by tabloids, magnifying the intrigue. Some observers argue her silence is strategic, a conscious choice to avoid fueling headlines with personal drama. Others view it as an unspoken confirmation that Kerem's words were entirely true. Either way, the couple's dynamic has re-entered the spotlight. Their relationship, already cherished by countless fans thanks to their unforgettable on-screen chemistry, now stands as a symbol of love interrupted by life's complexities. This entire episode forces us to confront a timeless question: is love alone enough, or must it be accompanied by the right timing and circumstances? Kerem's heartfelt reflections suggest that even the most passionate connections cannot flourish if life's demands pull two people in different directions. Yet his closing remarks carried undeniable optimism, as though he, too, believes the story is not finished. And perhaps that is why fans cling to every rumor, every whisper, hoping that a surprise awaits. Before we wrap up, let me remind you once again, whatever you need is here to bring you not just news, but the emotional journeys behind the headlines. Subscribe, comment with your thoughts on whether Kerem and Hande will eventually walk down the aisle, and hit the join button if you want to help us continue delivering these stories with depth and care. Kerem Bürsin's unexpected confession has reignited a saga that many thought had quietly faded. With one sentence, he confirmed years of speculation, exposed the fragility of timing, and reminded us all that love stories in the entertainment world can be as turbulent and as genuine as those off-screen. Now the spotlight shifts to Hande Erçel. Will she break her silence with a statement that clarifies the truth? Or will she allow mystery to shield her from the relentless noise of the tabloids? One thing is certain, fans will be watching their every move, waiting for the next chapter to unfold. Thank you for staying with us here at Whatever You Need. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join our community for more stories that move beyond the surface. Love, timing, destiny, what do you believe carries the greatest weight? Until our next story, stay tuned and stay connected.